My name is Dana Peterson, and I'm the Superintendent Director of the Career Center here. I'd like to welcome all of our seniors, completers, families, friends, community, partners, faculty, and staff to this important annual celebration. Let me begin by saying how proud we all are of the achievements of our students and your children this year. In just a few moments, you will hear about some of the students' accomplishments and contributions, and I invite you to join me in congratulating them on what they have achieved and wishing them success in their future endeavors. I'd now like to turn the program over to Brenda Logie, our host for this event. Please welcome her at this time.
Good morning. I am Brenda Logie, the Career Center School Counselor, and I also warmly welcome you to this long-awaited end-of-the-year celebration of learning. It is now time to recognize students who have completed their programs, and also we recognize those graduating seniors who have participated in a Career Center technical program this year. Program instructors will present their students with their certificates. We first start off with Automotive Technology and instructor Esley Jones.
Hello everyone, I am Esley Jones, the auto instructor. I'd like to start by welcoming the Automotive Technology graduates to come join me on stage. I would like to have my afternoon class stay on this side and my morning class stay on this side. These graduates tested me and broke me in as a new instructor this year. We had a rough start, but in the end we came together as a pretty close group. We have stumbled through projects together, ticked each other off, laughed more than our fair share, and spent countless hours trying to get to understand electrical. I hope I speak for everyone when I say we have enjoyed our time together and we learn more from one another than we could have on our own. You have all helped me to discover the true pleasures of teaching and also the horrors. One goal of the Career Center is to help you find a passion, to learn a trade or technical skill which brings you happiness. Whether you find yourself discovering pleasure working full-time in an auto shop, tuning a classic car in your garage, pulling over to help a broken down stranger on the side of the road, or installing a lift kit to go mudding on the weekend. I hope you have gained some of the skills you need to achieve happiness in your life ahead and make connections that will carry you down the road. If nothing else, I have thoroughly enjoyed learning and growing with you over the year, and I hope you all will stay in touch. I would now like to present the graduates with their certificate of completion along with their Automotive Service Excellence student certificates. Johnny Rimmel. Is a very funny, hardworking guy that has been at co-op with County Tire for the last 2 years. He did very well in the classroom and at co-op. Johnny received AAC, entry-level AAC certifications in suspension and steering, brakes, electronics, engine performance, engine repair, automatic axle, manual drivetrains and transaxle, maintenance and light repair, and automotive service technology. So out of the 10 possible certificates he could have received, he received none. Caleb Brewer is a strong leader who is not scared to tell you how it is. Caleb has been accepted to the University of Northwestern Ohio and plans to start in August. Caleb received entry-level ASE certificates in suspension steering, brakes, electronics, engine repair, manual drivetrains and axles, and heating and air conditioning. Tucker Davis is a wheeler and dealer. I was always wondering what he was driving today or if he sold it. And had moved on to something else. Tucker received entry-level ASEs in engine repair, automatic transmissions and transaxles, maintenance and light repair, and automotive service technology. Alex Densmore has a love for Crocs, as you can see today, and being fashionably late. I can always count on him to give me a hand and have a great attitude. Alex received 8 entry-level ASEs in suspension and steering, brakes, electronics, engine performance, engine repair, manual drivetrains and axles, heating and air conditioning, maintenance and light repair, and auto service technology. He also got 9 out of 10. Dylan Edgerly has a lot of natural ability, and when he focuses on getting something done, he does well. He had his ups and downs throughout the program, but managed to pull it off. I commend him for his sticking with it. Dylan completed the year on a very positive note, working for DuPont Auto as a co-op. Devon Eminence has a strong mechanical background and a nice, mellow attitude. I never saw Devon get upset, and he rarely had a bad day. He is a hard worker, and he would do well in the field. Milo Gordon has a great personality. I've enjoyed working with him. He knows his weaknesses and pushes through to get the job done. Milo has been working for Pete's Tire as a co-op and is going to be attending UTI in the fall. Milo received entry-level ASEs in brakes, electronics, engine performance, engine repair, manual drivetrains, and axles. Jacob Paquette has a lot of natural ability and can always count on him to get the job done. Jacob has been working for Hannaford Automotive as a co-op, and I'm excited to see him get out into the field. Jacob received entry-level ASEs in suspension and steering, brakes, electronics, engine performance, engine repair, automatic transmissions, manual drivetrains and axles, maintenance and light repair, and automotive service technology. Another student that passed 9 out of 10. Trent Richardson. Trent is an excellent student. I can always count on him being at school and being in a good mood. He loves Mustangs and was very excited when I brought one in as a project. He came up with some good ideas and was always asking what we were doing on the Mustang next. Trent received ASE entry-level and ASEs in all 10 of the areas. So suspension and steering, brakes, electronics, engine performance, engine repair, automatic transmissions and transaxles, manual drivetrains and axles, maintenance and light repair, automotive service technology, and heating and air conditioning. So that concludes the completers for the auto program. My students standing to the right of me are my seniors that completed the one-year program. Andrew Patchmeyer is an extremely kind and knowledgeable student. Some of the best questions and lessons came from Andrew. He used his ability in such a positive way and never left frustration with a project win. His enthusiasm and drive will take him far as he pursues the National Guard in college at UNH after ATI training in the fall. Oh, Andrew also got his entry-level certification in brakes. We kind of forgot about doing them, so hopefully in the next week or so we can get him to do some more. So Cooper's ability to find connections and talk about any subject are unparalleled. He is kind and will talk shop all day long. He plans to continue working at Gill's Place boat repair in the summer. Nick is a great self-advocator and has strong mechanical ability. He loves to chat it up, but always seems to get the job done with what needs to be done. His kindness and ability will play out well for him in the future. He's had 2 great co-op experiences at Randy's Service Center and Auto RX this year. Mansfield spent most of the fall and spring at County Tire as a co-op. During the slow season, he did a big job on his CRV, completely rebuilding the front end and body and mechanical component. He plans to attend business school in the fall. Shay is a great self-advocator. She came into the program with a strong base of knowledge, quickly picked up on new skills, and soon asked to get out into the workforce. She did a fall co-op at County Tire, spent the slow season shadowing at Pete's Tire, G-Stones, and Heritage Ford before returning to County Tire this spring when things picked back up. All high remarks from Steve at County Tire. She plans to continue her education next year at Lincoln Tech. Jordan Visser is a relaxed and kind young man. Throughout the year, the improvements in his confidence and skill have been tremendous. I watched him go from a shy guy that kind of just stand back and watch to being able to finish lots of projects this year. So I'm real proud that he was able to come out of his bubble and kind of shine here at the end. He plans on continuing to work at Allendale Fair this summer. So we had one student that didn't show up today, Daniel. He is working at Tim's Garage with his stepfather. Daniel came into the program with a wealth of knowledge and often played the role of instructor when I needed help teaching some of the other students. He soon got a co-op placement with Tim at Tim's Garage to expand his automotive skills and knowledge. He plans on working at Tim's. So congratulations to all my seniors, and I wish you all a happy and enjoyable future. Thank you.
Next, we have the Diesel Power Technology Program, and we welcome instructor Ms. Gretchen Cotel.
Maybe not. Good morning, I'm Gretchen Cotel. This is the Diesel shop, and this is where I teach, so welcome to the shop. Even though they were the smallest Diesel 2 class to complete the program, their voices filled the bays as if they were 20. You may not hear them right now because both of them are absent. They're at work and not available to be here. Joshua Ramon and Tristan Stearns have both worked very hard to get to where they are today. Both students completed the electrical semester at the beginning of the year, in which we collaborated with automotive students in the classroom. In the shop, they swapped a bus fuel tank, replaced the exhaust, and completed a truck transmission, all the while making enough noise to scare the farm animals. At one point, in the beginning of the year, Joshua and Tristan had a conflict that took the two young men on a bit of a journey. They were both able to express to one another their hurt feelings and their wrongdoing, promising not to let things get out of hand again. I was extremely proud of them for their words and for their friendship, which they both cared about. They were very successful working alongside each other for the duration of semester 1. Second semester brought opportunities for Joshua outside of the classroom. He landed a co-op with New England Kenworth for several months and is now on the payroll at Kenland Farms. He has passed 4 of the ASE entry-level certifications in medium-heavy trucks and completed all 6 electrical modules in Ford factory training. Tristan continued to come into the diesel shop and work on his Tacoma or other shop projects that he could not keep his hands from. If there were ever a kid who could work on anything, it would be Tristan Stearns. He completed 1 ASE entry-level certification in medium-heavy trucks and 2 electrical modules in Ford factory training. These two are ready for the diesel industry and love the farm life in Addison County. Congratulations to them both on completing the diesel program.
So, for final remarks for this program, we will hear from Assistant Director Jay Stetzel.
Sorry, we do have one more presentation, and we'll have Ed and Bill come up and do that.
As you're aware, most all of these young people are seniors. I believe, Morgan, you're a junior, as it's supposed to be for our program. The Vermont automobile enthusiasts, we represent them today. Thank you. And we are a club of about 350, a little more than that, primarily Vermonters, but believe it or not, we even have a member in China. And we have them up and down the East Coast, so we're an international organization. The reason that we're here today, though, is that our club primarily is put together to help keep old cars on the road, to keep an awareness of where we came from automotively. Many of us have old cars. You'll see Bill's old Dodges out there, and I've got an old Mercedes over there. And so each year now, we have been selecting a junior. And the reason for selecting a junior over you seniors, who are very worthy, I understand that, is that part of our mission as an automobile club is education. That's a big part of our mission. And so we are hopeful that by having an instructor recognize the best junior he or she has, that this might be a little bit of an impetus to help you get through next year, recognizing that because you worked hard this year, you got something worthwhile. And basically that's true throughout most of life. I think most of us will agree. Those who work harder typically do better. And so in this case, Morgan apparently has worked very hard. His instructor has said that he is the one this year to be chosen. We have in other years had young ladies also be chosen, so it's definitely not a man's category only. But this year, Morgan was chosen. Morgan, would you come up, please? Take a look at what you, for your efforts. It's about $700 worth of Mac tools. Not too bad. Financially, perhaps not worth quite as much. A couple of certificates also. Put those in there for you. Don't leave yet, Morgan. I'm not done talking about you. Also, there is a scholarship available, $500 scholarship, if you decide to go on after your high school finish is done. Doesn't have to be the first year, but in the next 5 years, if you choose to go on in any field. If he wants to go on in agriculture, that's fine. If he desires to go on in any field, really, there'd be a $500 scholarship that is also available with this. You have to ask us for it, though, because I'm not going to keep track of where you've gone. Make sense? All right. So, Morgan, you can sit down. Thank you. And so this is... So Morgan, I hope this is an inspiration to you to keep up doing the kind of work you're doing now. Thank you all.
So congratulations to our automotive technology students and our diesel power technology students. Will you give them one more round of applause, please? So thank you all for being a part of the Career Center. You make Hannaford what it is, and you allow us to learn every day. Remember that we are always here for you, whether you need a reference or help with an application. We also love to hear what you're up to. In fact, we often highlight alumni and what they're doing in our monthly newsletter. So go out there and make us proud. But more importantly, go out there, do what you love, and make yourself proud. This concludes this part of our ceremony today. A few housekeeping things. There are some cookies for completers or seniors. If you'd like those, maybe you'll share with your family too, I don't know. And some water. And you're welcome to hang around and mingle and talk with your instructors, those sorts of things. And we do have another ceremony that's starting at about 11:30. So thank you all for coming today, and we hope you have a safe and happy summer. Thank you.